Hi everybody, Cheaply Chic, welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new or visiting from Etsy, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today I am sharing the official March release, the monthly collection that I put out every month over in my Etsy shop. This is the Grow Girl collection. I am in love with this, mostly because I have spring fever here. I live in northern Indiana, and the only signs of spring that we have had so far are increased daylight, and the little pair of cardinals that live outside of my house have started singing a little bit in the morning. So I get very excited about those things, and I can't wait for more and more springtime to come. I know some of you around the country have little seedlings started outside, and I'm so jealous. But that has really been the inspiration for this collection, and I am excited to share it with you today. So for those of you who are new to my channel, this is something I do on a monthly basis. The collection comes with a 30-page traveler's notebook sized journal that is blank inside with a variety of papers, and then a collection of ephemera and pieces that you can use inside of your journal. So if you are new to junk journaling, or it's something you wanted to try out and haven't before, this is a great starting place for you, where you can kind of get your feet wet with a little bit of journaling. I will also release videos along with this collection throughout the month of March, so that you can hopefully feel a little inspiration from them, and they can give you some direction if you're brand new. Or if you just love journaling like I do, and like so many wonderful ladies here on my channel, it's a lot of fun to play with. And it's, you know, it's not a super huge journal, so it's something that you could use throughout the course of a month. I enjoy putting my journals inside of a Webster's Pages traveler's notebook. It fits great in there. I don't have any other traveler's notebooks to really judge the size by, but I do use it in a regular standard size Webster's Pages traveler's notebook, and it fits great, or it's beautiful to use alone. So getting into the journal, I will share a flip through with you a little bit. Here's the cover. Oh, I'm in love with this cover. So look at this paper. This paper, I will tell you guys, is from Carta Bella, and it's called Spring Market, and I am in love with it. When I saw it, I knew that it had to be, I just had to use it. I think it's lovely. For anyone who's interested, because I do get people that ask, I will leave a link to this collection down below, so you can check it out for yourself. So here on the cover, yeah, I'm in love with the whole Grow Girl theme. It has this great like burlap style ruffle here, a little embellishment collage down here with a little pink flower. Here I've stitched on some linen here to the cover, and then this vine ribbon is stitched on here, and then a doily that looks like a flower. And I just love it. I love it so much. So getting into the journal, this is what the inside looks like. All of the stitching from the cover is here on the inside, and I always love that. And then here is some tea-dyed paper. There's some graph paper, half of a music sheet, tea-dyed paper, tea-dyed paper. There's a book page in here from a Reader's Digest garden book. Tea-dyed paper. Here's a sheet of some pretty old printer paper. Remember back in the 80s and 90s when we had the paper you had to feed through the printer like that. So I love the yellow. It matches the color on the cover there. Tea-dyed paper, a brown paper sack, tea-dyed paper, some ledger, tea-dyed paper again. This one has a pink piece of paper in it. I didn't realize I grabbed this one. Every other journal in this collection has a mint green style paper just like this. So no one will have pink except this one. That's great. I didn't realize I grabbed that one. And then tea-dyed paper. So then moving backwards, here is the back of the journal. This ledger paper flips out. The other side of that bag. The other side of that paper. I love this stuff. It's a lot of fun. This flip out book page from that garden book. Tea-dyed paper, half a music sheet, and the back of the book. So that is the March journal. Okay, so here are the elements in the collection. So I'm going to start with the book pages in the kit. The first and largest book page this month is a 1938 accounting book page. This is a textbook, and I thought it was a lot of fun. Again, thinking of that market type thing, it includes math, right? But I just love this accounting book in general. It's so yellowed on the edges, but the pages are wonderful. So it's a textbook, like I said. There are some pages that have a lot of handwriting on them with like math problems. I love that about it. Who knows when that was written in there, right? But the book is from 1938, so I love that. I'm very nostalgic like that. So that is a fun book page there. There is a quotations dictionary type book that has just a whole page full of a variety of quotations, so that's fun. There is one book page from a vintage almanac. I thought these were a lot of fun. This one specifically is from 1955. They're all different. But none of them are newer than the 70s. I did have one from the 70s, but they're a lot of fun, I thought. Of course, springtime and the almanac, and yeah, I used to love looking at the almanac. Like, I was so hopeful for spring. I had to check the almanac. What does the almanac say? It's like hoping for the groundhog, right? It's so funny. These are the 2 6x6 pieces of scrapbook paper, again, from that collection. And you guys, isn't this amazingly beautiful? I love this paper so much. So there's that wreath page, and then there is this with the various garden elements there. So pretty. So there are 2 6x6 pieces of paper. You are going to get a scrap piece of this wallpaper. I love the blue and the little flower prints. This is probably from the 80s. It's a newer piece of paper than those that I've had in my kit so far, but I love the print, and I know my lights are giving off a funny glare, but I love the colors of it. I think that'll be fun to make some pockets out of. There is also this vintage flashcard. I loved this. When I first bought these, I didn't know that they were green, and when I opened the box, I literally gasped. I'm like, oh, these couldn't be more perfect for this collection. So every kit has one of these vintage flashcards. And then I will share this bag next. Here on the front with a gold paper clip is clipped a doily, right? We love the doilies in this kit, at least I do. Everyone will receive a vintage seed packet envelope. These have never been used, but I was told from the person I bought them from that they are from the 40s. So they are all different. You might get a different vegetable, but they are all vegetable related. They're from the Lone Star Seed Co. in Texas. Again, never glued shut, never had seeds in them, but they were printed back in the 40s. So I love that. I think that's a lot of fun. And then getting into our little bag of goodies here. So you're going to receive that brown paper bag, which is great to use. A while you were out note card. There are 2 cut apart cards from this paper collection. They're all different, but these are the 2 that are included in this packet. So you will receive 2 of the cut aparts from the paper collection, and they're all lovely and beautiful. There's a green claim check. One of these little windowed envelopes. I really thought that this I think it might be a little larger. No, maybe not. I thought it reminded me of a florist's envelope, that you would have a card in it if you received flowers from someone. So I thought that was a lot of fun for the whole spring market thing. There are 2 manila tags. One of them is blank, and one of them has this Happy Spring stamp on the bottom with those rubber boots, and I love them so much with some green ink. I think that's a lot of fun. There's one layaway tag. There's always this larger tag from the paper collection here that's included in the kit, and one large manila time card. And then I'm so excited, there is a seed packet envelope that is completely blank, but it's something that you would use to store seeds in. So there's that. And then I've used this back in June. And these are vintage seed labels from a French seed company. And I can't remember if they said 20s or 40s. I will look and post it on this video, because I said 40s in a video yesterday, and 20s is in my head too. So I will double check and see when these were printed exactly, but they are so beautiful. So everyone will receive a different flower print than this one, because I got a variety of all of them, but they're so lovely, and that will be a lot of fun to use in the journal. So that is the larger packet, and then like usual there is a bundle of trims and things here that we can use on paper clips or to tie on the top of tags. And I just think these are lovely. There's some green and yellow in there. There's some brown, some pink, a little touch of gray, and some white. I love these colors so much, and I think they're just going to play beautifully with the journal. And then, like usual, there's the little glassine bag, a large gold paper clip, and then there are 2 more small gold paper clips in here. And then this is the bookmark this month. I couldn't resist. I'm feeling the green, you guys. So there it is on a green cord. And then here are the beads that are on the journal bookmark this month. So every kit has a bookmark, and then there is the last bag of goodies here. And clipped onto the front are 3 old school Ski Ball Point tickets. These come from Beachland Amusements on Staten Island. So how fun is that? This is Jen and Paul. So you will get 3 of those, and they are green. And then lots of little pieces in here. First of all, you're going to get this glassine bag like usual. There is a Rolodex card in here. A strip of 4 white tickets, 1 price tag on a string. There are 2 brown scalloped tags, 1 price tag that looks like this. Then there are a few cut aparts from the paper. Here's a punched ticket style. There are, let's see, 3 scallop circles that are 1.5 inches. There are 3 tabs punched out here. And then there are the typical 4 hearts that I personally love to add to the center strings of my journal when I'm decorating it. Okay, you guys, so that is the full kit. That is everything that is included in the March collection. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you missed the update video that I shared yesterday, I did share that there was a slight price increase this month in this collection, and I shared some details on that and some ideas on ways that I was trying to help out with that, with different shipping options and things like that. So if you missed that video and you're interested in this collection, I will link that down below so you can check it out, so that you can get the full details on that. But as always, the Etsy link will be in the description box down below. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being part of my channel. I appreciate every single one of you for clicking on this video. Please don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.